the Topless Dance Party! Let me introduce everybody. I am Sleaze Grinder, world-renowned rock and roll writer. And this, of course, is the... Thank you. We got a new,
nice touch.
Got a new thing going on over there. And this, of course, is the last gang in town. To my right, it's America's Showgirl, everybody. The peaches to my herb, it's Elster Ryan! To my left, it's my best friend in the whole world. The Chachi to my fawns, Stacy DC! Yeah!
Woo! Thanks, guys.
That's your new.
It's really nice.
That's your new intro. And
it's
over
more
there,
than we deserve.
to my far left, it's the Black Leather Lagoon! Oh! Hey! Hey! We had a we had a big shakeup last week. There's no other way to describe it. We had a big shakeup. It appears the Strange Fuzz have gone back to Planet Rock. And here they are. It's our new band. It's the Black Leather Lagoon.
The cookie has
It was a good run, boys. Let's face it.
Yeah.
Hey, a big show tonight. Turn the camera over there. Worcester's finest, Facepaint is here.
Yeah!
Let's take a look at those guys. Oh my God, they are more beast than man.
I know. I'm
Facepaint.
I'm more scared than usual.
Also, funny man Tom Kelly is here.
Ooh.
He's from a faraway place called Australia. We're gonna find out all about it tonight.
Under.
Yep.
I think.
Also, funny lady Yael Gavish is gonna be dropping by.
Great.
That's two comics with accents tonight. Very continental.
Whoa.
Very
I'm not
continental. Also, the Heavy Leather Stunt Show tonight.
Yeah!
That's really going to be something. We tried all the stunts out already, and I think it all worked. I mean, anything could happen, but so far,
Let's not
so
get ahead
good.
of ourselves, pal.
By the way, tomorrow, everybody, is the Somerville Media Center Award Show. We're all very excited about that. That's the Oscars for public access, basically. So tune in for that. By the way, let me say this before we continue. There was some backlash after my conversation about furries last week. So let me clarify.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah, because...
Did we get our facts wrong?
Oh, we didn't get our facts wrong. Here's what happened. So my furry persona, my fursona, as there
Foxy
Fox, yeah.
business fox, right?
is a fox on his way to a business meeting.
Yeah.
It turns out that foxes are very controversial in the furry world because there's an influx of Nazi foxes
No shit.
in the furry world. So I just want to say this.
So you picked a bad furry?
I have nothing to do with. I am a totally non-political. I'm not a Nazi fox. I just want to say that for the record.
Who came to you with this?
I got a barrage.
news?
I got a barrage of letters and emails.
Wow.
Every gang of bad foxes needs a fox like you.
I am not a national socialist fox. I am a nihilist fox with a capitalist agenda. That's all. Thank you very
I thought
much.
we all knew that.
Now that that's cleared up.
Now that that's cleared up, let's get to some rock and roll. This
yeah.
band, this is one of the most exciting bands in town. Not our town, but their town, which is, of course, Worcester, Massachusetts, which is in central Massachusetts. We're going to find all about Worcester and all about rock and roll tonight. And I think you're going to love them both. There they are, everybody. It's Facepaint!
Shadow of death, the swamp liar. Ring of baskets standing in fire. Rails to the force, slip hands to my gun. And hands to the smoke, they block out the sun. We are the kings of the rock and roll wasteland. Please friends wherever we stand. Stomachs and new ramps, the gift that we bring. Stacks, rock and drugs, all that we need. We are the kings of the rock and roll wasteland. Please friends wherever we stand. kings of the rock and roll wasteland. Please run wherever we stand. World's in a rot, none will be safe. We live in a world that stinks and so brave. Ash is a sign of the time. A world that begs me to pay for my crime. Wah, 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 wah.
This song's called Devil's Bride.
This was back into the remains. Lost itself in the beauty, the cruelty of her face. Together we could turn the world into ash flame. Waste me too, but I speak. You're the one to blame. Keep me warm. Devil's bride. Try to bid her awake and stop. These flies before my eyes and not so full of sin. He dragged me down into the depths of the sweet and bitter end. Leaves me bloody ruined, sad empty husk. My soul has left my body, great victim of her lust. Great victim of her love.
How incredible! What an incredible display of rock and roll!
Fantastic.
All right, Facepaint, come on over here and we'll sort all this out. Facepaint, everybody, let's hear it for them. Here they come.
Make
Here they
yourselves
come.
comfortable.
Everybody, there's always room.
Lots of room on
There's
the
always-
couch. It's like magic.
There's always room for more on the heavy leather couch. Let's get everybody straight. Okay, I'm gonna say your name and you point so we know who we're talking to. Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go. We got Dr. Champagne.
That's me.
Dr. Champagne. We got
Cheers.
We got Soft Serve Steve.
That's this guy.
We got Jose Sucio.
Yes.
He's also known as Dick
Rico.
Bruiser now.
Dick Bruiser. And we got Shimmer Baby.
That guy. It's me.
I feel like we got one left over.
The Rhythm Man, Chris Berg.
Oh, wow.
He's a professor. It's real.
Teach us a thing.
It's a real degree.
First of all, I want to congratulate you on your cassette demo. It's very hard to get a cassette demo made these days, and these guys have done it.
We did it. We have one for you somewhere.
Oh, fantastic. It's called The Sleaze,
Is it in your
everybody.
pocket right now?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
called
it's called,
Sleaze.
it's called this.
Here you go,
Oh,
buddy.
my God. Here it is, everybody.
There's
It's-
pictures of us on the back so you never forget us.
It's there they are on the back.
Is it sleazy enough for you, Poe?
It's a sleazy. It's one of my favorite things is sleaze, and these guys deliver it really in bucketfuls,
Sounds
which
like
I
you
am
guys
very.
killed it.
They really did.
Did pretty good. All right.
By the way, one of the great things, Dr. Champagne, is that when you're successful in the music industry, like you guys obviously
So, yeah,
are,
we're really famous.
is that it's a great revenge scheme for all the naysayers and numbskulls who told you guys you wouldn't amount to anything when you were
true.
coming up, and now you're on TV. So here's your big chance. If you want to tell anybody out there, albeit a teacher, a parent, whoever it is that wronged you in the past, you want to show them what you've made of yourself. So go ahead.
Are we allowed to curse?
No, just do it
Just
without
bleep
cursing.
it out on your
Well,
own.
Aerosmith stinks real bad.
Okay,
We hate Aerosmith.
that's number one.
They wronged
That's
us
one.
personally.
Really? You guys? Did Aerosmith give you guys trouble?
Well, they were like the bad boys of Boston, right?
Yeah.
But they stink.
Okay.
They're terrible.
All right.
Super
they-
lame.
Yeah.
They
Not
offended
as
you.
Yeah, we're way better.
Eyeballs.
See, she knows.
Yeah. That's all you got? Aerosmith? There's nobody else that you want to call
No
out?
middle school bullies? Nothing?
Yeah, Ryan McCardle is the worst guy in Worcester.
Okay.
Sounds like a bad guy.
Yeah,
He's
he
the
is.
worst, dude.
That guy. Yeah, forget that guy.
Yeah.
What did Razzle do to you guys?
Just, he's the worst. He supports our band very loyally, and we don't appreciate it.
Okay, yeah.
I bet that,
guys are so great. I'll tell everybody about you.
Yeah,
I bet that's the
worst
guy
kind of fan.
trolling your Fox stuff.
yeah, that's probably the same
sure of
guy.
it.
He's definitely a furry also.
Yeah, all right. If I gave you guys $1 million, but you had to spend it on your stage show, let's talk about it. Let's fantasize about the Facepaint stage
What do you
show.
want, soft serve Steve?
Yeah, soft serve. What? First of all, number one, how did you become soft serve?
There's
wanna take
two
this one?
ways.
He just really loves ice cream.
Really? Is that
I'm also
it?
known as the ice cream daddy.
That's true. I just found out about it today, but apparently he's the ice cream daddy.
It's got a ring to it.
You
Yeah.
do know what a lot of people think of when you say soft serve,
No.
right?
What are they thinking of?
We think of your performance in bed, maybe.
Oh, really? Like your
Well,
like a
like-
soft serve
I
penis?
Very well.
That
I
is.
said that to a guy.
I guess this is time
you have
to
a
talk
very gentle
about our
touch for a
sponsor,
lady?
Cialis.
I don't feel good about
Facepaint,
it.
brought to you by Cialis.
But I said I don't like my ice cream. I don't like this serve soft serve.
Oh my
and
God.
that didn't go well.
Stacey
and I
Deasy.
apologize.
Yeah.
That's fucked
It
up.
was
man.
too
Oops.
direct.
I swore. Sorry, everybody.
Listen, let's move on. You guys are from Worcester. That is in central Massachusetts,
That's
as far
true.
as I know.
Yeah. The most center.
Yeah. What I would like you guys to do is to tell us all about it, including the hot spots. Say we're out for a day in Worcester, and we want to see the sights.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most
Bring
people
us there. Bring us there.
Most people would tell you to like go get lunch at Coney Island Hot Dogs.
Number one, we're
It's
gonna
a
go to Coney
landmark.
Island
They
Hot
got a cool
Dogs.
neon sign of like a hot dog dripping
Okay.
mustard. It looks real
Yeah.
phallic.
Elsa, you're shaking your head. Have you been there?
No.
But you like the idea.
I'm nodding thoughtfully.
Okay.
It's
all right.
it's a big landmark. Everybody will tell you that has been there for more than 20 years that Bob Dylan goes there every time, but also who cares?
okay.
What else? What else, boys? That's Entertainment, cool comic book store. You can get
Okay.
records there.
All right. Yeah.
Miss Worcester Diner, my ladies, we saw them today, actually. They're the most rockin' of all diners in Worcester. Real diner car. They serve big food. It's cool. And then at night, we just hang out at Ralph's Diner, which is
Ralph's
like the
Diner.
rock bar.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ralph's Diner, everybody.
That's our spot.
Black
so.
Lily Lagoon. You ever spend any time at Ralph's Diner?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Okay. I gotta get out of there. I gotta get out there one of these days.
It's the spot.
It's like an hour away, though.
Sounds like a full day. You know?
It does.
There's a lot to do in Worcester.
And
Yeah. As long as
Nothing
you're
wrong
hungry.
with that.
Also, what Worcester is known for is they have a lot of heavy metal. If you guys
That's
like
true.
enjoy heavy
True.
metal music, they you know, like if a metal band is coming through town, they don't play in Boston. They play in Worcester. These guys
That's true.
know they're
Yep.
out there.
Yeah, we just played
Palladium.
with Savage Master in
Oh my
October.
God,
That was really
that's
cool.
right. That
awesome.
must have been an
Yeah,
incredible
they were
show.
awesome. And other Worcester bands like CX and High Command are really cool. And
Incredible.
Yeah, everybody plays in Worcester.
Let me ask you guys this. You guys, of course, your name is Facepaint. Do you wear face paint?
I have some on right now.
You have some on right now. Everybody can see that. It's plain as day.
Can we take a second to shame Soft Serve Steve and Shimmer Baby for not wearing face
Yeah,
paint?
what's up with that? What are you guys?
Thanks.
What are you guys?
It's
what you
ongoing
can't
battle.
see.
What are you guys too cool for? It's in your name, man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we played a show with some comedians in December, and they were like, "Your band's not plain face; it's face paint, man."
Yeah.
That's exactly
Thank you,
right.
random guy.
Boom.
Yeah. Outrageous.
Yeah, I would like
Yeah,
to.
there you go.
I would like to call out Soft Serve Steve and Shimmer Baby as people who have wronged face paint on our ascent to the top.
But let me ask you this: what was your Dr. Champagne? What was your first experience with face painting? Because I remember mine vividly, and I would like you to recall yours if you could.
There's like this funny picture of me as a child dressed like Dracula.
Dracula,
And it's just
okay.
like wicked bad goth face paint. It set my life as a goth for like the rest of my life. My goth phase is 32 years and counting. So yeah,
Aww.
yeah, I think that was it.
I remember it was
Cute.
the let's go back to the summer of 1977. Kiss, biggest band in the world, especially to 8-year-olds. And so we went to, I don't know, it's like some kind of like summer thing. By the way, back then in town, they used to have summer things, and they were called Summer Thing. Aerosmith played one once. Was there?
Boo!
I don't like
I'm
them
sorry.
anymore.
I was out there once. There was some hippie chick. She was doing face paint. She was painting kids' faces, and I go, "Hey, can you do me like Peter Criss?" I
Smart.
said,
Space
and she
Cat
goes, "I don't know who Peter Criss is." Which is like, what are you talking about? You don't know who Peter Criss is?
Go home.
Right.
It's too high.
And she goes, no, I don't know Peter Criss. And I go, well, he's from Kiss. He's the cat. And she goes, oh, cat. Okay, I got it. And then she painted whiskers on me.
Close.
Swing and miss.
And then,
Little baby cat.
and then I went back to my neighborhood, and everybody made fun of me and chased me around because I had whiskers like a cat, and I didn't look at all like Peter Criss.
Dude, call them all out right now.
Yeah.
I'm calling out the hippie chick at Summer Thing 77.
Yeah! Get it right, lady.
For ruining my Peter Criss
Who
experience.
doesn't know who Kiss is?
Who do you think you are?
One time, Kiss was doing, Peter Criss was doing a signing for the Rock and Shot convention that happens in Worcester every year, and he had like a separate room away from all of the other celebrities. So we're like, let's go see what Peter Criss looks like.
Yeah.
And we like expected to have a line so we'd have some time to bail. And we walked in and there was nobody in his room, and they were just like, his handlers were like, come in, come see Peter Criss.
Oh no!
And then we all decided to leave except our one friend Jess, and she went all the way up to him by herself and didn't realize we had bailed on her, and then panicked and fled. She like came out of the room at a run. She was really bummed out. Peter Criss was not looking good either.
But Facepaint only have one friend, Jess. That's it.
She's our real friend.
Yeah.
Jess,
Well,
you're our friend.
It's all you really need in life is one.
Yeah.
One or two. Two maybe too many. So that makes sense.
It's true.
Two? The gorilla has two friends. That's good. Stacey, how many friends do you have?
It's 2 bananas. I'd say 5, but I
Oh
juggle
my
between
God!
2.
What do you?
Wow.
I only manage 2 at a time.
Who's got that kind of time?
Sorry to the other 3 right now.
By the way, if you were going to be a tribute band, Facepaint, what would you be a tribute to? Do you think?
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock. Okay, that's pretty
Kid Rock.
good.
He's the American Bad blank.
Yeah.
Yeah. Archie just wants to play the Stone Cold song forever. We might just do that as our last song.
By the way, you've done a great job of not swearing. I didn't have a whole lot of
swore
faith.
once. I'm sorry.
It's really tough.
It is tough. It's a
I just did it. I do it a lot too.
I curse a lot. Yeah,
it's a rock and roll dance party. You want to. I know everybody wants to swear, but
it's for the
we
children.
we can't do
the
it.
Topless
It's
dance party
8:30.
for the children.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the award we're getting tomorrow.
Yeah, we got.
I heard a school of children are awarding it to you personally.
What so far? By the way, when's the last time you guys were on television?
Never. We were never
Wow,
on
this is
television.
your first time.
This is our first TV.
That's
I
why
know.
you look so good.
Great
We
job.
are playing the late show later this week.
The Late Show, which
I don't even
one?
know who hosts it anymore.
Yeah.
It's a lie.
Colbert.
Thank you for having us on your TV show.
Yeah, you're welcome. Look at everybody. It's Facepaint. This is the first time the world is seeing Facepaint. There they are. Oh my God. Shimmer Baby,
Aw.
Dr. Champagne, C6 Steve, the other guys.
C6 Steve. Other guy. Look cutie.
So many of them. We're going to hear more from Facepaint in just a little bit, but we must move on. So let's say goodbye for now to Facepaint. There they go, everybody. Facepaint, everybody, from Worcester, Massachusetts. Oh boy.
Incredible.
What an incredible band. What an incredible night. Now, you know how we do it on this show. Usually we have some laughs. I mean, first we have some rock and then we have some laughs. And we are, of course, at the laughs portion of our show. And let me just do this. My next performer. By the way, this guy is one of the hottest comics in town, and I mean that in every way
good-looking
possible.
guy.
I mean that in every way possible, Stacey DC. Just one of the hottest comics in town. I don't know how we got him because he's always in demand, but he's here, and he's going to make us laugh. Let's hear it, everybody, for Tom Kelly!
Hey, how's everyone doing? Very good, very good. My name's Tom Kelly. I have a funny accent. I'm from Australia. I've been living in the United States for about 10 years now, so at this point my accent's almost fake. And when people ask me that if I'm from Australia, it used to be like, oh my God, that's awesome. And now since Trump was elected, they're like, oh my God, you have to take me to Australia with you. Save me. I will gay marry you to take me to Australia with you. It's like, why? All you're doing is moving from a country full of racist white people to a country full of upside down racist white people. Doesn't make a difference at all. Like, you think the south of this country is bad. It's not getting better after the equator. It just, south of this world is even worse. So anyway, I live in Alston now. And Alston's a strange place because it's full of like, it's kind of like Somerville. It's full of like crunchy, granola, hipstery types. You know, the kind of people who think that gluten is toxic, but every drug ever is amazing. Like you can snort it, you can smoke it, you can inject it, but if you eat it, it has to be like fair trade from Trader Joe's. And I didn't think I fit in because I thought that moving to Boston meant wearing salmon shorts and talking about how much you wanted to have sex with Tom Brady. I'd still have sex with Tom Brady. I don't know, it's cold here though. It's really cold. But townies won't let you, if you're foreign, townies won't let you complain about the cold. Every time you say it's cold, they're like, oh, you think it's cold? Wait until you masturbate in the blizzard of 1978 or whatever. And then they'll say something even more towny like, be nicer to the gays, you queer, or something like that. I don't know. I've been wrong about people in my life before. Been wrong about many people. I was wrong about Trump. I thought it was a joke. I didn't think the guy had a chance. And then he said those things about the Mexican fellas. He said they're sending their worst. They're sending rapists. They're sending drug dealers. They have to go. They're sending their worst. And I was like, that is appalling. And then I saw a plane come back from Cancun and frat boys came out. I'm like, they are sending their worst. They are sending rapists. They are sending drug dealers. I'm just saying that guy tells it like it is. Going to one of those rallies with a Make America Great Again sign so those dudes don't come back. Like all I'm saying is if Mexicans the 60-year-old white lady at the Mexican resort who's drinking too much wine and trying to start a conga line, then yeah, I don't like Mexicans either. I don't know. I'll leave you with this one. I actually, much like the band, I went to school in Worcester, Massachusetts. Yeah. I know there's not much that you can say about Worcester that hasn't already been said about Detroit. But I put myself through school by driving a Zamboni, which turns out it's like every New England kid's dream to drive one of those things. And just like a good immigrant, I just like stole their jobs. And let me tell you this. I was drunk driving that Zamboni all 4 years. I wasn't sober once. And I didn't think my boss had any idea until one day he says, Tom, I know you've been drunk every single shift, but you're a little bit too drunk today. Do you know how emasculating it is to hand over the keys to a Zamboni? Because you're too drunk to drive it. I wonder what that's going to be like getting pulled over by a Zamboni policeman. Has the sirens on. He's like, do you know why I pulled you over? I'm like, the ice is slippery. He's like, no, you're on the highway. Get back to the ice. All right, that's it from me. I'm Tom Kelly. Thank you.
Tom Kelly, everybody! Bring that microphone, Tom, and come sit down with us.
Excellent.
Because it's time, everybody, to talk to Tom, and also,
yes,
hopefully, you can answer some questions
for sure
about your homeland. So, first of all, number one,
Yeah, that's why you're really here.
thank you for being here, and
we weren't even
congratulations.
listening to the act.
Congratulations for making it all the way here from Australia. It's very far away.
I can imagine why you never went back.
Yeah, it's too far.
It's too far.
In fact, I looked it up. The only place further away from Australia is the Fiji Islands. That's the only place further away.
I never
you
even
could get.
thought about going there.
Yeah.
Me neither.
The water's delivered right to our doorsteps.
So I told everybody you were coming, and they were very excited because everybody has questions about Australia. So we're gonna ask them, and hopefully you have the answers. You might not. I mean, you're just an Australian guy. You don't know everything about Australia.
Yeah, that's true.
But you know some things.
Tell
I'm
me
sure.
about the wild buffalo in the Great
That's
Plains
exactly
of
right.
Ohio.
I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
I don't even know all the branches of government. Do you?
Oh, I know there's 3.
Okay.
Yep.
By the way, everybody knows you can get girls with an Irish accent or with a British accent, but does it also work with an Australian accent?
That's what they tell me it's supposed to do. But
Has it been working well
not
for you?
working?
No.
Really?
No, the dog works better.
Oh, you got a dog?
Yeah, that works better.
This guy's got a dog and an accent. I don't,
Holy shit!
I think you need to dig deeper. Maybe there's something really wrong with you, Tom.
That's true. I think I'm the problem.
Have you ever seen one of those giant spiders that they have out there in Australia?
The big tarantulas that...
What's the biggest spider you
That's
ever
what
saw
I
out
was
there?
going to ask,
You were gonna ask
actually.
about the spiders?
Is every species in Australia deadly?
Yeah.
Because that's what I hear.
I mean, guns are deadlier, but...
That's a good point.
But not really. I mean, the bigger the spider, the less deadly they are, typically.
Really?
So it's like, yeah.
How is that?
It's like
Sounds
the
like a
big ones.
Yeah.
So the big ones, they just like look scary.
Yeah,
It's the little
okay.
ones you have to worry about.
Right.
All right.
Dubious.
Yeah.
Also, I don't understand the
They're
relationship you people have with kangaroos. This is something that
That
I've
was
been-
my question too. Like, at what age are you legally allowed to leave your mom a kangaroo's pocket?
Also,
I was only let out this afternoon.
Oh shit!
They told me I was allowed to do stand up, and then I had to go back.
That's a very good question. But also, I mean, what animal would you relate? What American animal would you relate the Australian kangaroo experience to? Are they pests that to be exterminated,
Like a
or
rabbit.
like a rabbit or a deer, or are they more like a wolf that you just hope doesn't eat you?
Or a bear.
Kick you.
Yeah.
They're very kicky, but I think
Yeah.
they're. I don't know. They're considered pests.
Okay.
So you're allowed to hunt them if you are
Okay,
a hunter,
all right.
but you're not
Wow.
like. I think people it would kind of take it out of you, especially for me. I'd be like, that's the national symbol. I don't know why I'd kill you.
Do they eat humans?
Yeah. Do they?
No.
What do they eat?
well,
What
this
is
is
a kangaroo?
How many
Australian.
human babies are in its pocket at one
Yeah,
time?
right.
That's true. I don't know what they eat, to be honest with you.
Okay. Have
They
you
live
ever
in the
encountered
desert.
one? Do you ever see them on the street?
I've seen them like if you drive out into the country, they'll like cross the road, kind of like deer.
Yeah. But they're not just hanging around on the street corner picking fights. Because that's honestly what I think
That's
is
why,
happening.
that's why they wear boxing gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kick, but do they also punch?
Yeah.
It seems like
I
they
think
might
it's
give a
it's
good
mostly
whack.
like
They got-
leg day for them. I think.
All leg
Yeah.
day. Okay.
Stacey, this guy didn't know about
Leg day all
kangaroos.
day.
He doesn't know anything about kangaroos. We're
Have
going
you
to have to
ever
ask another
even
Australian.
seen one now?
This is,
Is that
all an
accent
act.
fake?
As I told you it was.
There's too much Zamboni in this guy
Yeah.
now.
How important is AC/DC to Australians?
It's a national
Number one.
treasure.
It's number one, right?
National treasure, yeah.
Okay.
Especially somewhere around here, it's great.
Name the number two Australian band after AC/DC.
I think In Excess is pretty big.
Oh yeah, In Excess. Yeah, that's another. It's a good one.
That's a great one.
That's good. Let's see if you can do it. Let's see if you can do a third one.
A third Australian band.
Yeah.
That Wolf Mother band was big for a while.
Okay, Wolf Mother. All right.
They were big.
Australian.
Yeah.
You forgot Rose Tattoo, man.
What's
Rose
that?
Tattoo.
Rose Tattoo, yeah.
Thank
Of
you.
course. Do you get confused with people
Well,
with like,
Facepaint can make a name for themselves.
do you get confused with like British guys all the time?
Yes.
Because it really irks me when people don't know the difference between an
Yeah,
Australian accent and a British accent.
Yeah, I get English a lot. I get like New Zealand a lot, which that's pretty understandable.
Yeah, that's
But then every now and again, you'll like ask someone for directions, and they'll be like, "Oh, top of the morning, where in Ireland are you
Oh.
from?" It's like, that's not how this works.
So, what food do you miss most from your homeland, Australia, that you can't get here?
I mean, Vegemite's pretty good.
Vegemite. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I still don't know what it is.
I
What
heard
is
that.
it?
I heard
Like it?
that's awful, but
It's pretty gross,
yeah,
but it's like it's my gross.
Yeah.
You know.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that we didn't talk about your comedy and all we did was talk about Australia.
No, that's fine. It said ask an Australian right
It's
there.
right
so-
there. It's
yeah.
asking
Oh my God, I
Australian.
didn't.
I
How
didn't.
did I not notice that?
Go ahead, Chris. You have a question about Australia?
Yeah, like okay, Crocodile Dundee. Like, what's up with that? Is he like is that like something like? Is that like your guys' version of like a cowboy, or is he like your version of like a Hulk Hogan? Like, I don't understand where he falls into your like socioeconomic system.
I think we just like wanted stereotypes about ourselves.
Yeah.
So we just made this movie.
killer. That's awesome.
That was really my final question to you was the Australian stereotypes that we have, that you obviously you see and hear about all the time, are they accurate in your estimation?
Like you're always drunk.
Yeah.
Well, we are always drunk.
Yeah, and you're always fighting, drunk and fighting
Drunk
all
and
the
fighting.
time.
Fighting
That's a-
kangaroos.
Yeah, it's the criminal in us.
Yeah.
But the wearing the corkscrew hats and messing with crocodiles, I don't think we're in that.
Can I tell you
that
something?
business.
People are always happy when an Australian's around, right? Are you ever bummed out because an Australian showed up? Ever?
No.
The only person I
No,
want to talk to
actually.
in the room.
Yeah, it's the best.
awful.
Tom Kelly, everybody. All right, Tom, get out of here. And we'll see you in a little bit. There he goes. It's Tom Kelly. All the way from Australia. All right, here's what's going to happen. It's time. Hold on a second, pal. Hold on. It's time for the Heavy Leather Stunt Show. And by the way, the Heavy Leather Stunt Show is going to have some very special guests. So be prepared for that. But first, Stacy, DC, and I have a stunt cooked up for you. And while we get that ready, we're going to hear a new song from one of our faves.
Who?
Israel's #2 pole dancer.
Oh, yes!
Yael Gavish!
Yay! Working on an album. Oh my god. Hi. Yeah, so it's a song about relationship. I'm sure that every woman ever had a relationship would understand me. Very romantic song. You tell me you love me. You tell me you're mine. You tell me I'm pretty. And you won't let me cry. You tell me you'll be here for the rest of our life. You tell me you need me. You want me to be your wife. But with all the words you told me and all the things that you will do and everything that you can give me, there's one more thing I need from you. I need attention. I need attention from you now. So give me attention. 'Cause if you won't give me, I will cry. Just give me attention. I know that you're hugging me right now, but I need more attention. 'Cause if you won't give me, I will die. So just give me attention. Thanks for the attention.
Yael Gavish, everybody! All right, everybody, if you would turn your direction towards me, here's what's going to happen. Stacy DC here, you may not know this, but Stacy DC is one of the most incredible sharpshooters in town. She recently crippled a bunny rabbit for no reason at all with her skills. So she's going to do the old, what you call William Tell routine with me. I'm going to put this apple on my head. She's going to shoot it right off. You ready, pal? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. First try! That was incredible!
Yeah! Amazing! That's groundbreaking!
Stunt show!
That happened!
All right, everybody, now let's turn our attention. Let's bring her over here. It's one of our very special guests. It's Emily Doran of the Gala, everybody! By the way, before we do this stunt, the Gala, by the way, are really on an upswing. A lot of things happening with the Gala. And by the way, Gala have brand new T-shirts. Hey, Chris, show everybody the Gala's new T-shirt.
Brand new swag, guys. Check it out.
You can buy one of those.
Yeah.
I'm assuming from where? How do we buy one?
Band Camperoni, $15 a roni, free shipping a roni. We throw in stickers too because we get stickers too.
Oh, that's
also,
amazing.
We get 7 inches, cassettes, everything you can want. We barter too, so email us directly.
That's beautiful. Now, if we go back to Emily, Emily, of course, is the singer of the Gala, and she has as a stunt dog. His name is Pippin, and her name is Pippin.
I think it's it.
Its name is Pippin, and Pippin's going to do a stunt for us. Hey, Emily, do you want to explain the stunt before we do it?
She's gonna jump through the hula hoop and spin around, hopefully.
Yeah!
Yes!
Amazing!
All right, everybody, let's pay attention now to the little dog. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Woo! Yes! Oh!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh!
We did it!
Yeah!
Pippin the dog, everybody!
This is why we got so much going on. Emily's good with the dogs. They like that.
That's incredible.
They do like the treats.
Thank you, Emily. We'll find out what's going on with the Gala later on. That's incredible. The stunt show continues. Let's bring out Elsa and our next
incredible.
very special guest, Pearl Buttons. Here we go. Wait. Before this happens, let's explain what's about to happen.
Well, I'm going to put pearl buttons on my back, And between the two of us, there are 4 tassels, and we're going to get them all going at once. Hopefully. Yeah,
Okay,
that's the idea.
do you need some music to go along with this?
Yeah, just play some music while we awkwardly get into position.
You got it!
Here we go. You ready?
I'm going to need your hands, Ken.
Okay, here we go.
Ready?
Whoa! Woo!
Yeah!
Incredible!
Amazing!
Elsa and Pearl! You can. Yeah, you lost one. Sure, come drop her on the couch before we lose our license.
Yeah!
Elsa, Ryan, Pearl Buttons, everybody. Boy,
Yeah!
this stunt show is really going well. We have a final stunt. It's very dangerous, so don't try this at home. Johnny Barash, come on out, and we will explain his.
Careful, you guys. I'm carrying a very big sharp
All right,
knife.
Stacy, get this stunt ready for us. Get the trampoline ready, and we'll talk about what's going to happen. Sit down, Johnny B. This is a stunt that Johnny's been working on for years. He's never attempted it on television before, so we're going to see how it goes. But this is basically the way this goes. He's going to get on a trampoline. He's going to jump up and down on this trampoline. Stacy and Elsa and I are going to throw balloons at him. He's got this big knife, and he is going to try to slash as many of those balloons in midair as he possibly can in a minute. And it's going to be incredible. Stacy, DC, are you ready? Can you give some, while you're there, will you give some balloons to Facepaint? Because I think that Dr. Champagne and Soft Serve and all, Shimmer Baby and all those guys would like to get in on this. Everybody grab a balloon. You're going to throw them at this guy. Yael, you want to grab one? And then what we're going to do is we're going to give this guy a minute, and then he's going to slash him. Are you ready?
You know,
Go ahead.
I don't
Go
have
ahead.
to. I'm already ready, so I don't have to even get ready.
Okay.
Woo! My man!
We doing this, Ken?
We're doing this. Johnny B, everybody. There he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. You might as well.
Yeah!
You deserve it, pal.
My man's a fella!
Johnny Barash, everybody, blowing up balloons. Johnny, let's talk about that. Let's see how that went.
How many did I get?
I think you got 7 at least.
That's definitely the scariest thing.
You included the ones I got at the end too, right?
No, now you got 10 if we count the ones
10.
you got at the end.
Okay, so next year.
Next year, if you get 11, you've bested yourself.
Yes.
Put that down. Yeah, the set's over. Great.
Yeah, that was really
Traumatic.
that was really alarming, right?
Yeah, it sure was.
That was a butcher knife flying
Thank you,
wildly
thank
all
you.
over the
Thank you, ladies.
station. We're definitely going to get
It
a.
was also the best thing I've ever seen. So
We're definitely getting an email tomorrow for that one.
Yeah.
I know
Right
it's-
before
I
the
don't
awards
know.
show, man.
see, no one will even notice.
Another
that it's
email,
left out,
right?
Tabby Leather Stunt Show, everybody. Let's hear it for everybody. That was incredible. All right, Johnny, go back over there.
Okay.
All right, before we hear a little bit more from this incredible band over there, Facepaint, let me first say this: we got to keep We got to keep pushing these. We got to move some merch. So everybody, don't forget for the low price of 15 smackers, you can also get one of these beautiful heavy leather Topless Dance Party T-shirts.
It is scientifically proven to give you an Australian accent.
That's exactly right. And we will also give you free stuff too. Who knows what you'll get? Facepaint, do you guys have T-shirts for sale?
We do. You can buy them from us at any show. You can buy them on our Bandcamp, Facepaint,
Incredible.
We also did a music video for the song that we're going to do.
Wait a second. Are you guys telling me you made a music video?
Yeah, we have a real live music video with us and everything, and a car chase that we stole from a movie.
Oh my God! Before we watch this thing, what was it like? What was the making of like?
It was awful.
Okay. Okay.
We had all our friends come to our practice space and party with us and like mosh, and we just played for them, and then yeah, it went really good. Our buddy Anthony Bridgeford made the video for us, so yeah, it went well.
It's incredible. And what's the name of the song?
Midnight Rhythm.
Midnight Rhythm, everybody. You guys have Midnight Rhythm, right?
Oh yeah,
I felt it.
I don't have any Midnight Rhythm, but I don't need any. Hey, let's do it, everybody. It's the incredible Facepaint.
Do you want to go with me? I do.
That was truly incredible. Boy, Facepaint are one of my favorite new bands. I'm really excited about this band. By the way, we have a few extra minutes, so I think we should bring back Tom Kelly because I didn't actually ask him about his craft.
Yeah,
so let's bring Tom Kelly back out here for a couple of minutes, and we'll.
Let's ask you about him.
Let's find out a little bit. Enough about Australia. Let's find out a little bit about Tom
us
Kelly,
about
the man.
yourself.
and Tom Kelly, the comedy craftsman.
Yes.
Go ahead, Stace, as a resident comedic expert. Ask him a question about what it's like being a comedy.
How do you find the comedy here compared to in Australia? I mean, did you start out here?
I started out here.
Did you have like an American influences or?
Yeah, I mean, basically how I started off doing it was I just really liked watching Netflix specials. And I was just like, you know what, I really want to try it. And I tried it and have kind of caught the bug, I guess.
Does your set work just as well in Australia, just making fun of Americans?
I mean, I tried it once in Australia. It was kind of it kind of fell off a little bit, but I'm going back in a couple of weeks, so I'll have a better answer for you. Yeah, for a couple of weeks.
Really, like the situation's only gone downhill, so it must be funnier for everyone
exactly.
else.
So let me ask you this: when you're going back in a couple of weeks, this what always fascinates me about this Australia thing is the actual trip getting over there. How long are you going to be on this plane?
24 hours.
Yeah, so I have to fly through Los Angeles, so it's like 16 hours from Los Angeles.
Oh my God!
What do you do? I mean, are you psyching yourself up?
Well, you just find a friend who takes drugs, and you're like, "Do you have any Xanax or anything?"
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, I get it. There, you take the drugs.
There's
That's
no
how you do
way
it.
over 16 hours that flight doesn't get real bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
it's
I don't
a long
know.
way. It's you get bored quite quickly, and then you look at your watch, like it could be over soon. You're like, "Oh, we're 4 hours in."
I remember once I was on the longest plane ride I ever took was once when going to LA, and it was like 5.5 hours. Stacey, you remember I got off that plane and I was like, I don't think I'm coming home. I don't think I can get back on another plane. So I don't know how this guy's going to do it. So you're going to get on there 16 hours later. You're just going to walk off that, saunter off of that plane, and then take your rightful place and back in Australian society for a couple of
pretty much
couple of weeks. Yeah,
pretty much.
Okay. All right. Do they accept you back into the fold after you've spent so much time here and also in Worcester?
They sure shouldn't.
I mean, the Worcester especially.
No, the Worcester, it took a while to convince them. But other than that, all my relatives call me the American cousin, and it hurts every single time.
Yeah, it's awful. Hey, how does a man come from Australia to? I understand how you get from Australia to Boston. Please explain to me how you get from Australia to Worcester, Massachusetts. How does that happen?
So I was living in Boston, and then I ended up going to college in Worcester.
Okay. You could have gone anywhere.
I know.
And you didn't
Worcester's known for really good colleges.
Yeah, it has good colleges.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
But Boston isn't.
Yeah. All right. Did you get a good education over there?
I mean, I studied sometimes.
Okay.
He's here. So
I'm here.
What did you? What was your? What is it that you wanted to be?
I wanted to be a doctor.
A doctor.
That didn't work out.
Okay. How
I
close
took
did you
like
get?
I took one science course, and I thought that's not gonna happen.
All right.
That's legit.
It was like the ones with the hexagons and the arrows. I don't know what
too
it's
much.
called.
It's too much. What did you end up? What did you end up becoming?
A stand-up comedian.
Okay, that's it. That's what you ended on.
I'm also a salesperson.
A salesperson.
Yeah.
What are you
That
selling?
accent
Well, I
has
bet you,
gotta
would, I
come.
bet you
travel
turn the
packages.
pants off of people you're selling shit to.
Look at that.
Yeah.
You're selling travel packages? Are you selling travel packages to Australia?
To South Africa.
Oh my God, that's just as bad. I go, listen, I don't want to be on a plane for 16 hours. How are you gonna get me there?
Well, tough.
Boat.
Yeah.
Boat.
There
Could
we
be
go.
a boat for a week.
That'd take like 2 months.
I know.
That'll take a long time.
Yeah.
That's
fine.
That'll be a journey.
The ocean
That's
is
fine.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Awful.
It's probably worse.
That's toilet.
Listen, everybody, if you want, here, 2 things. If you want to laugh, come to this guy. 2, if you want to go to South Africa, come to this guy. He'll hook you up.
Laughs in South Africa. That's why.
Tom Kelly, everybody. By
Thank
the
you.
way, I feel like there's a famous British comedian named Tom Kelly as well. So I wonder if you get mixed up with the other Tom Kelly.
No, there's a famous American one.
Oh, it's an American one.
He lives in New York.
Okay.
I ran into him once, and I'm like, this
And
is
you're
kind
like,
of awkward.
I'm also Tom Kelly.
Yeah, and he didn't care.
He didn't care. It's that time of the show, everybody, where we all get to do our plugs. Because after all, everybody's here for a reason. They're here to have some fun, but they're also here because they want you to go to their shows and they want you to buy their products. So we're going to bring everybody out here. We're going to bring Facepaint out here. We're going to bring Emily out here. We're going to bring Pearl's already here. We're gonna bring Yael over here. We're gonna bring Jen over here. We're gonna bring the goddamn monkey over here. Everybody's coming. Everybody, come on over here. Come on over here.
All hands on deck.
Everybody, come over here to this incredible sofa of ours, and we will do all of the plugs. Everybody, get over there.
Really sweaty.
Do you want Emily to do your plugs, or you want to do your own plugs? Okay.
Oh yeah.
She's a natural. She fronts a band. I don't know if you know that.
She does. Do you want to talk about the big Here's what. First of all, before we get to that, let me say this.
Yes.
I'll tell everybody what's going to happen next week on the show.
Uh-oh.
And then you may or may not want to reveal who's guesting with the Black Leather Lagoon next week.
Whatever you want.
All right, here we go.
I'm flexy, dude. Whatever you throw it at me, I'll roll with it.
Next week on the show, we've got all the way from Brooklyn, New York City. We've got Haunted Horses, everybody.
Yeah!
You guys may remember Matt Lee from Lord Classic. He is now in Haunted Horses.
Woo!
Quit Lord Classic. The very funny Isabella O'Connor is going to be here. She's going to make you laugh.
Yeah!
You may remember her from the dating game with Arden the intern.
Oh, she was good.
She was great. And Acacia Saley will be here. She's going to do a performance with the Black Leather Lagoon, who will be will have a very special guest, and that special guest will be
me. No, just kidding. Gene Dante from Gene Dante and the Super Future Starlets, the Super Starlets too, and also Tim Brown from Phenomenal Sun is going to be rocking out too. It's going to be some sleazing, some cheesing. Tune in. Goonin.
Fantastic, everybody. That's next week right here on the Heavy Leather Topless Pants Party. All right, Stace, let's do it. You know how to do it. Let's find out what's going on with everybody.
Here. Where are you at, Tom? Where can we find you?
You can find me tomorrow night at John Harvard's in Harvard Square. I'll be hosting a show called Headliners in the Square.
Nice.
Yael Gavish.
My sister is coming in 2 weeks, so I don't have a lot of times to do shows, but I'm going to host the Winner Circle in Salisbury on the 27th. It's Tuesday. Every Tuesday there's like free comedy there.
Salisbury, everybody. Salisbury.
Yeah. Say hi to your sister
And
for us.
also I'm uploading every week a new song, so you can stay tuned on my...
Take that microphone, put it that way, and give it to Dr. Champagne, and we'll find out.
So we don't have any shows. We got some shows getting booked right now, but you can find them on where Facepaint RNR on Facebook and Instagram. And check out our video from Midnight Rhythm on YouTube. It's sick, and our buddies did a good job. So yeah, check it out.
And it was hell to make.
Yeah!
Facepaint, everybody. The great Elsa Wright. She's always got a lot going on.
Next Monday night at the Rockwell and Davis Square, February 5th, is my monthly burlesque and variety show, Smoke and Shadows, and it's the anniversary show.
Yeah!
Celebrating 1 year of fancy strippers and other things.
Yeah!
Mostly fancy strippers.
Pro Buttons, how about you? What do you got going on?
Elsa Riot and I will be at Saloon on February 13th for a Mardi Gras party.
Wow!
That's how we roll.
Fancy.
And you're also on this very show in what, 2 weeks?
I am on Valentine's Day.
Oh, what better way?
Such a sweetheart.
Better way to celebrate Valentine's Day than with the lovely Pro Buttons. Let's find out what's happening. Let's go over there to Emily and Pippin from the Gala, everybody, and we'll find out what's going on with them.
The Gala has a show this Saturday at the Shashkin in Manchester, New Hampshire, with Mr. Vertigo and Swivel.
Yeah!
Did I get it? Is that it?
Is that it?
That's it. I mean,
you did it.
Yeah!
She did it. Emily did it. All right, give it to this gorilla. He's got something to say.
Keep an eye out. This winter, I have the leading role in Star Wars Christmas Special Part 2.
Yeah! My man! I knew he was going places.
That guy's gonna be in the Christmas special. By the way, I want to thank Jen Turpin. She's behind the camera tonight. She's helping out on the show.
Yeah!
I want to thank Yael Gavish. She's also helping out on the show.
Yeah!
And they are both helping me fulfill. I've always had a dream, Chris Knievel, as you know, of commanding an all-girl army, and I feel like I'm getting closer to it all the time.
It's here, dude. It's here.
So I want to thank everybody for being here. What an incredible show. We'll be back next week, and there they are, everybody. The Black Leather Lagoon.
Yeah!